The thick fog clings to the street lamps as the town sleeps, and then a distant scream slices through the silence. Standing near the edge, clutching a recorder, Julia Barnes, an ex-detective turned reclusive author, speaks into her device. March 3rd, 2:16 a.m., same scream, third night in a row, same time, no source. She shuts off the recorder and heads back to her cottage. In her cottage, Julia rewinds old tapes, screams, static, and then something new.
Julia, they lied to you.
Julia freezes, rewinds, and plays it again. But now there's only static. Not again. She grabs an old file marked Mark Watts Unsolved. Julia visits Detective Ray Colton, her old partner, now the police chief.
You're chasing ghosts, Jules. Mark Watts drowned. It's closed.
He drowned, with his lungs full of air. That case never made sense, and you know it.
Let it go.
He shuts the door, leaving Julia with more questions than answers. Julia sneaks into the archives, her heart pounding in her chest. She finds Mark's autopsy photo and a fresh newspaper clipping with the headline, "Second Body Found on Shoreline, Unidentified." A chilling note is pinned to the article. "You're next. Julia, what the hell?" The fog rolls in again, thick and disorienting. Julia stands with her recorder, feeling an eerie presence. "Julia, who's there?" She turns but sees no one. Suddenly, her recorder clicks on by itself. Tape, distorted voice. "Don't forget what you saw that night, Julia." Her eyes widen in horror, her voice barely a whisper. "Julia, you're supposed to be dead. Smashed to black." Julia boards up her windows, paranoia etched on her face. She's armed, ready for anything. The recorder plays on a loop. Tape, distorted voice. "Don't forget what you saw that night." She stares at a newspaper photo, her hands trembling. The body from the new murder has her bracelet on its wrist.
If anything happens to me, this blows the whole thing open.
Suddenly a shout. Gunshots. Mark falls. Julia runs. She never looks back. Julia digs out an old typewriter. Hidden inside is a hard drive. She plugs it in and files begin to open. Surveillance footage reveals a smuggling operation. Corrupt cops are involved, and among them is Colton. Julia storms into the police station and shows Colton the incriminating files.
You should have burned that.
He pulls a gun on her.
You weren't supposed to remember.
Julia smirks.
I didn't, but you just confirmed it.
Suddenly, dozens of recorder devices click on in the room. It's wired. SWAT bursts in and Colton is arrested. The fog lifts for the first time in weeks. Julia records a final message.
March 10th, it's over, or maybe it just began. Mark, wherever you are, I kept the promise.
She throws the recorder into the ocean. Fade to black. On the screen, text appears. Some echoes never fade. They just wait for you to listen.